Well, I didn't record what I done on this. I guess I should have. Um, what I had to do was I had to take it loose up there and beat it over. I had to go over almost probably an inch or a little over. Uh, I guess when I was working, putting these ceiling joists and everything up and then the roof and everything, I could feel it moving, but I had it braced off some down here. I guess I didn't have it braced off good enough, and now all this stuff has shifted and it was out of plumb. And I realized that when I put my door up. I mean, I said, oh my Lord. So anyway, I've got to, and I had to do the same thing with this. I took it loose down here at the bottom and bumped that in. And then I had to saw all this off and everything, you know. And I had the bright idea I was going to get my planer and plane these edges off even. You know, I got with a jigsaw, it's kind of uneven. Well, my genius butt or ass, whatever you want to call it, I'm more of an ass, I guess. I picked the daggone planer up. For some reason, I had my hand up under it. Well, I mean, first I didn't. I tried to start it, it wouldn't start. So I kind of put my hand on it to hold it with my left hand where I looked to see what was going on. And I hit that trigger, and it uh, chewed some hide off my finger there. Um, I mean, it chewed it up good. I bled like a stuck pig, and it hurt like sin, you know. But you do stupid stuff, you get stupid results. So I should have had on gloves. You know, I've always been taught that working construction work, safety, safety, safety. Wear your gloves, you know. Be careful, think about what you're doing. I'd have gotten so aggravated with this mess here, trying to get this squared up where I can get my doors on. I kind of had a brain fart, and that's what happens. You don't pay attention to what you're doing, and this is the results you get. Um, so anyway, I'm sure it's going to heal up. It might look kind of ugly, but you know, it'll heal up. You know, I've been cut and crap and stabbed myself and everything before, so you know, like I say, you do stupid things, you get stupid results. So, but the door looks really good, I think. Um, if I can get back for it and get a good view of it. Um, those pieces at the top just hold the door to keep from, you know, falling. And I think the door looks good. Painted red, then I put them boards across it right there because that's what the hinges are going to attach to. And I think it looks pretty good. I got another one laid out there because I might have to change it after redoing these walls. I might have to go in there and change it some. I don't know yet, but we'll sure find out because this is the other frame for the other side of the door. And then I still got to do this door frame over here. I got to do the same thing with it. Yeah, I got to see which way this was out. So I got to cut all this loose up here, bump that over to the left up there and get my camera on it right. See right up there at the top, I got to try to cut the nails in there and bump that over. I have to take out this little cross brace here. I took it out over here. And then the same thing over here. I got to do that also with this. Man, them Asian beetles are everywhere. So this and here is out. So I got to cut it all down here at the bottom, down here, and knock that in some. Get it square, get it plumb. So if you're building anything, always go back, double check all along, make sure everything's staying plumb. If not, you need to reinforce it. So now it's too late. I tried to put a come along on it and try to pull the whole building to my left like I'm facing it right here. And It wouldn't budge. I mean, I got too much on it now. It's too stiff. So it is what it is. You know, like I said, I'm not no carpenter, and that proves it right there that I'm not no carpenter. Okay. Uh, but I'm going to try to get started back on this, try to get the trim around the door, and try to get this door slid back over and see what I got to do if I can work around all these beetles crawling around here everywhere. But I might set this up and record some of this while I'm trying to put the hinges on, and you'll see that. Well, I got this door up, got it slid over, got it good and plumb, looks good. I mean, it's just as plumb as it can be. I mean, the cracks on the side and the top all looks pretty even and everything. I got it jacked up a little bit on the bottom because I'd rather have more play at the bottom. I can put a stripping down at the bottom down here, you know, to keep the air from coming in, whatever. I want to get as close as I could to the top, and I still might need to put something up there. I don't know yet, but right now it's looking good. I mean, it's really plumb. I mean, it's amazing how much difference that made, even though it cost me the use of a finger for the rest of the next few days. But oh well. I mean, crap happens, you know. I don't care how careful you are, something can still happen. But I should have, you know, I should have been more cautious, and I wasn't. So my wife said, "Don't way I could come back out here if I promise to put on some gloves." And gloves, I got gloves. Let's see if y'all can see. Turn it maybe just a little bit. There we go. And I got some hangers, or hinges rather. Seem to be pretty, at least they're tight. I ordered another pair, man, them things were so sloppy. I mean, you could work this part here up and down. Golly, I'm at least probably 3/8 of an inch, you know, right here on the end. Yeah, so much slop in the pen. So I sent those back and ordered these. And I would have got these at the hardware store, but my God, they are so high at the hardware store. They're double the price of what these are. And like I said, I like to get my stuff at the hardware store, but I can't pay that kind of price. But anyway, this is my trim board. I'm going to put it back on. Then I'll be ready to try to put a hinge on. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know how I'm going to do the nails with this finger. Let's see what I can do. Man, those Asian beetles are everywhere out here. We had this place sprayed one time or fogged, and it killed thousands of them. But the problem is there's just thousands more to replace the thousands you killed. So it's almost a no-win situation. Another smart thing our government done. They brought them Asian beetles over here to help control the kudzu. Should have got goats. At least you could eat the damn goats. Man, these beetles, they are just so aggravating. Just swarms of them. Let's see how I can do this here. Let's see if we can get this trim board back on there now. There's no lizard. Ah. All right. It's got to go something like that. I'm going to try to use a screw. The screws that came with it are pretty short. They're real short, matter of fact. I think that was a 4-incher. Great. Yeah, put in a little bit of an angle. That's all right. All right. Well, it's hard to do something when you got a hurt finger, especially that finger there. Trying to do any damn thing. It is not comfortable at all. this will be the last one for this door here anyway. Let's see here. Really hard to pick up screws when you got on gloves on too. I mean, holy crap. I don't know if I'll be able to catch any wood on this right here or not. Yeah, I did. All right. Now, let's see what this baby looks like. I need to take that down or bump it up. Damn, it's hitting it. I want to take her down. Oh yeah, look at there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, look how good that thing swings. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Well, still wasn't worth me chewing up my finger, but you know, you have to do the best you can. under the circumstances. Get all this stuff out of the way and swing it all the way open. I'm probably going to bust up some of this concrete because I want to get this concrete up anyway out here. It's just something they added on. For some reason, they did a really crappy job with it. So I want to tear this old concrete up anyhow. Look at her. Oh man, that is so beautiful. God, I swear that looks good. Even if I did do it. But anyway, we'll stop her there. I got to get the other door, got to get the skin on it and everything, get it painted. So I think this might be all for this little video. Because the other door is going to be the same as this, pretty much anyway. So it ain't going to be a lot of difference. But I just want to kind of show everybody what this looked like and putting the hinges on. I got those hinges off of Amazon, and those there work really good. Like I said, the first pair would just have so much slop in it. I mean, the door would have been sagging out there, and I can't tell they're sagging any at all. Because those hinges there are tight, and you want the hinge to be tight. You don't want the pin in the hinge, be smaller, and this part right here is just going, work up and down like that. That's not a good hinge. Of course, like I say, we used to make our hinges here, but we don't no more. So, well, it's like everything else we don't make anymore. I just have to take whatever little 10-year-old Chinese girl's making over there in China. So, but anyway, anybody got any comments about this, especially about the stupid part, shooting my freaking finger up? I know somebody's got to make a comment about that. I know I would. But that's neither here nor there. But give me a like, subscribe. I'm trying to change my disposition a little bit. Not try to let crap bother me so bad. That's going to be hard for me to do. I'm an old man and I'm set in my ways. But I'm going to really try to change my disposition some to a certain extent. Just don't get crazy now. I ain't going to be walking around here tossing flowers in the air and crap like that, But, I am going to try to change my disposition a little bit. There's no need in being, grumpy and just ill all the damn time. That don't accomplish anything. So, anyway, I hope everybody has a good day and enjoy life the best you can.